Hello, so I'm Katarina from Breakfast Adventures. I'm sorry about this boring background, but I'm in a hotel in Cesena because I'm touring in Romagna for the moment. I was at the big summer cacciara party yesterday at Ennio Ottaviani Winery, close to Cattolica, and today I've been visiting Braschi Winery, close to Cesena, Cantina Braschi, and it's all just wonderful people, but it's been non-stop, so I didn't have time to do the videos before. So the question is, what inspired me to start Wines of Italy live stream, which started out as Wines of Italy Blab on the platform Blab, which was very interactive and very much fun. So I wanted to do something talking about Italian wine in English. And my idea was to do a Twitter chat, but then I asked advice from some people who know much more about these things than I do. So it was Kelly Hungerford and Robert Moore, who are very much into the digital marketing and social media world, but they're also interested in wine. And they told me, no, you should do a live stream. That is the thing that is coming. And I was thinking, like, nobody's ever going to come and look at me, because it's not that I'm, famous or anything. But it actually worked from the beginning, and I don't have any huge numbers of followers, but still there's a decent number, and it's been growing ever since I started 2 years ago. And I hope I have been able to contribute in some way to educate about Italian wine, but to also talk about lesser known areas in Italy, lesser known grape varieties and smaller wineries, mostly. I also have some larger wineries as guests, I think, but I prefer to invite smaller producers who have a story to tell, something interesting, something that is, where you see the person and it feels like you're sitting together in a living room perhaps and drinking wine and chatting about wine, but instead you're on a live stream, and that's the feeling I wanted to transmit, that it's something easygoing, something very cool, to talk about wine. It doesn't have to be over pretentious, and I also want people in general to feel that they can learn something, and they can be interested also in wine and history. History for me is important. It's an important factor also in Italy when producing wine. There's a lot of history, a lot of tradition, and I think it's important to communicate that. So that's why was my original idea with the Wines of Italy live stream.